Chasing sunsets, painting skies are red. With every mile, a new story sealed. Here we go, Finberries on wheels. Finberries on wheels.
This planning session is for Monday the 12th of May. On Monday morning at around 7:30 we should arrive into Lerwick Ferry Terminal, and on our map of the Shetland Islands that's here. We're then going to head immediately south, to the very south of the mainland, to Sumburgh Head. So we've got a few places we're hoping to visit on that journey. We may call in at Old Scatness Broch and Iron Age Village, though I haven't actually planned that in. Our first planned place is West Voe Beach, and I've picked this because Liggy will have spent overnight on a ferry, which is quite a challenging environment for her. We'll have been cooped up overnight, and I think, provided the weather's reasonable, a walk on a beach is going to be ideal for all of us. So we're going to stop at West Voe Beach. It looks to have a really nice car park. I've looked on Street View, and there's a car park with easy access to the beach. So that's our first spot. To get to that, we drive over one of the runways at Sumburgh Airport. We're then going to go around that and up to the Sumburgh Airport Memorial. I'd like to see that, just to see what it is. The memorial is dedicated to those who lost their lives in 5 different aircraft accidents, all related to the offshore oil industry, and all of these were based or operated from Sumburgh Airport. Next, we're going to go down to Sumburgh Head Lighthouse and Visitor Centre, and this is hopefully going to be where my joy starts, because this should be our first opportunity to spot puffins. There's apparently a wheelchair accessible viewing platform, possibly more than one, and a viewing area over the cliffs. Originally we were going to park up at the hotel where we're staying for the evening, but it does look quite a long walk and quite challenging terrain. So we've decided we're going to go and park at the Sumburgh Head Lighthouse car park and then just walk up the path from there. And I think there's a cafe there, so we'll probably have some lunch there as well. After lunch, we're going to head back down towards Sumburgh Hotel, which is where we're parking for the night. They've got a car park and with electric hookups and water, and we're booked to stay there overnight. But from their car park, you can access Jarlshof. Jarlshof is a prehistoric and Norse settlement, and it's one of the most significant historic sites on the mainland. It dates back to 2700 BC, and there's archaeological evidence of many settlers between kind of then and the Vikings. I'm going to be using my trike there because it looks like quite variable terrain, and we're going to just go and see what we can access. And then we're going back to the hotel car park where we're going to spend the night, but the hotel restaurant there apparently does an evening meal takeaway, so we're going to hopefully go and get dinner and bring it back to the motorhome, and just spend the night there. Hopefully it looks like it's on the west coast of the mainland, so I'm hoping that we might get maybe a nice sunset, though that will be quite late. Every chance is I'm going to be asleep by then, and we'll see how the night goes. So that's Monday.
Roll the road, no edges in my view. Every mile fresh like morning dew. Finberries on wheels, life's a ride. Freedom rolling like the ocean tide. Wheels are spinning, sun on my face. Moving hearts, no need to race. Adapted journey, no barriers here. Every detour makes the moment clear. Finberries on wheels, let's chase the sky. horizons call, rolling dreams don't lie. Motorhome world where limits break. Finberries on wheels, life to stake.
As you drive towards Sumburgh, you approach Sumburgh Airport. This is an interesting experience as you actually drive over one of the runways. It has lights like you'd get for a level crossing. This time, no plane was landing or taking off, so we just drove over the runway and kept going. Almost every other time, we had to stop, and it was great fun watching the planes doing their thing. Unfortunately, we didn't get any successful footage of that though. It's Monday the 12th of May. Good morning from West Voe Beach. We disembarked the ferry at 7:30 and we've made our way to the south of the mainland, and we just stopped here. It's a lovely little beach with a car park, and we've stopped to just kind of get ourselves calmed down and oriented and give Liggy a bit of a run on the beach. It's absolutely beautiful here. See you later. Liggy! Is that good? After visiting West Voe Beach, we moved on, and first of all we went to the Sumburgh Airport Memorial, but we didn't take any footage there. After that, we went to Sumburgh Head Lighthouse and Visitor Centre. The main aim there was to see the puffins. Once we turned off the main road, it became a single track road with passing places. Initially that was quite busy and we had to keep pulling in. Then there was a very sharp bend, a bit awkward in a motorhome, but we were fine. On this road, it climbed up to the main car park, and there were sheep with little lambs, so just enjoy the journey up to there. You may have noticed that by the time we actually got to the visitor centre, the mist had descended, so that did sort of spoil the photos a little bit. However,
You don't want to stand under there. Sit your job. Ready?
we did have some fun, and we enjoyed the museum, listening to the foghorn, learning about minke whales and Neil imitating them, And we did eventually see some puffins and get some photos. Fortunately, in Lightroom, I could demist them, so I hope you enjoy looking at some of our photos. In the afternoon, we also went to Jarlshof. We took some photos there, but no video, but I've thrown a few photos in just for good measure. See you later.
Wheels are rolling on the road ahead, chasing sunsets, painting skies are red. With every mile, a new story sealed. Here we go, Finberries on wheels. Finberries on wheels. Finberries on wheels. The earth is our map, freedom and adventure, no room for a gap. Through mountains and valleys, every place reveals the joy of the journey. Finberries on